want to talk today about a Black deaf person who influenced me during my career, Andrew Foster. He was the first Black deaf man to graduate with a bachelor's degree from Gallaudet University. And then he got a master's degree from Eastern Michigan and was, again, the first Black deaf American to do that at Eastern. So he's a pioneer, and he shows that perseverance pays off. He found out that deaf people were not being educated in Africa. They only had like 12 schools for the entire continent of Africa. And so he felt like he really wanted to make a difference. And so he went to Africa and established the first formal deaf school in Ghana. And at that time, sign language was not even formalized and standardized in Africa. And he established so many schools that it actually standardized sign language in Africa. So to me, he speaks to my heart of education and working with children and making sure that they have a future. And his legacy lives on in the fact that those schools still exist today. There's over 30 of them, probably about 40, I think. And those students are coming to Gallaudet in order to get a higher education. So they're not only just getting the minimal education, they're getting higher education. And in a continent where at that time in the 70s and the 60s, deaf people were still viewed as disabled. And if you had a deaf child, you did not educate them. You kind of hid them in your home. To really establish schools, got people to realize that education of deaf children is important. I mean, that to me is just fantastic. And what a legacy to leave to the world.